Hello, hello, pretty makers. I was at this chocolate shop today and found this amazing giant chocolate Easter egg and just had to have it. Had you going there for a minute, didn't I? It's not real. It's a Dollar Tree DIY. Looks very realistic though, doesn't it? Every time I would go to Dollar Tree and see these acrylic bowls, they scream Easter egg to me. I've always wanted to do something with them, and well, this is it. This Dollar Tree DIY came out so pretty. I love making decor that is a substantial size using Dollar Tree supplies. And these eggs are pretty big at almost 13 inches by 7 inches. Plus, the possibilities for decorating are endless. You know me, I like to make collections, so today I made 3 different styles, all of which are very easy. And I'll show you some other ideas for decorating them that are even easier. As always, I'll leave a full list of supplies I used in the description. I had a lot of fun making these, and I can't wait to show you. So if you're ready, let's go make something pretty. For each egg, you'll need 2 bowls. Quick note here, there may be 2 different style bowls that look almost identical. I did have some from last year, so that could be the problem, but just make sure you check, or you'll have some issues putting them together. One is slightly smaller than the other. The first step is to choose a color. I chose white, brown, and pink. You want to paint the inside of the bowls. This way you can decorate the outside and not have any problems adhering things to the surface. Plus, it keeps the outside nice and glossy, which I think gives it that high-end look. For the white, it was easy. I just used some spray paint. It covers evenly and completely. You need about 2 coats. For the pink, I could not find spray paint, so I gave hand painting a try. First I tried using a brush, but that left a lot of brush strokes. So I switched to a makeup sponge. It did much better. You still have to do about 3 coats, but at least it's more even. By the time I got to the brown egg, I switched to a sponge brush, and it worked great, and went a lot faster and covered more evenly. I tell you, this brown looks just like milk chocolate, which is exactly what I was going for. It's very realistic. I'll be using this again for sure. Now let's attach them together. First, using a sanding block, sand the rims of the bowls where they meet. You want to take off any excess paint. When you put them together, you don't want to glue painted surfaces together. First, glue the 2 end points together. You want to get the points aligned as best as possible. Then align the sides and glue those together. You may have to squeeze it a little to make them touch. If they don't completely stick, it's okay. We'll be covering the edges, which will make it very secure. Now for the fun part. Let's decorate some eggs. This is kind of like adult Easter egg coloring. For the white egg, I created some hot glue molds. If you follow me, you know I use these a lot. First, I created a bunch of these border strips. I also made some of these button flowers. They're very cute. To make the border run more seamless, I glued 2 pieces together. Add a little hot glue to the back seam as well for added security. You'll need about 4 1/4 strips for each egg. I took all the molds for the white egg outside and spray painted them gold. Next, glue the gold borders all the way around the edge. I started at the top. Go slowly and cover the gaps between the two bowls as best you can. I think this makes the eggs really start to come to life, just like the ones you see decorated with icing. Actually, that might be a cool option, to use spackle to pipe the edges. Wish I thought of that earlier. If you give that a try, let me know how it comes out. Next, I used 2 of these pink flower wall stickers from Dollar Tree. I laid them down on the bowl, one at the top and one at the bottom. They are more paper-like than I thought, so you have to cut them a little where you need them to curve so that they will lay flat. You really can't even tell. It blends really nicely. You can also use a little Mod Podge if you think it's needed to help them stick. Next, glue the button flowers randomly around the top of the egg, anywhere you think they look good. I also used a Dollar Tree pearl and gem stickers on the center of the flower molds. Really easy, but it looks very high-end and unique. If you want an even easier option, you can use some Dollar Tree stickers. How about some flower stickers? I think they would look really pretty. Butterflies would also be pretty as well. Or even easier are these pastel button stickers. So many options. Oh wait, here's a fun idea. Maybe have an adult Easter egg decorating party with your girlfriends. Have the painted eggs ready and let everyone decorate them with stickers and glitter. Inexpensive and fun, especially if there's wine involved. Let me know if you do have a party and post your creations on my Facebook page. I'd love to see what you come up with. On to the next egg. For the pink egg, I spray painted the borders white. You can also hand paint them. Once dry, I added a top coat of white metallic for a little added shine. Add the borders all the way around the edge, just like on the white egg. Now for the best part. I diamond dusted the top half of the egg. If you haven't diamond dusted yet, you have to give this a try. I'll leave a link in the description. It's no different than using regular glitter, except for the result. Brush on some matte Mod Podge. It has to be matte. A medium to thick layer. Then sprinkle with diamond dust. This glitter is so sparkly. It sparkles more than any other glitter I've used. It also dries clear, so it doesn't cover any colors underneath. It'll look a little milky at first until the Mod Podge dries. And then pow, it's so sparkly. It's actually glass, so you just want to handle it with care. I hope I'm doing justice in these pictures. For the accent, I found this sweet pink scrunchie at Dollar Tree. And I knew I wanted to use it in a unique way. I wish I had bought more. I just scrunched the center with a small elastic, gave it a little fluff, and you have an instant shabby chic bow. I added a totally dazzled crystal flower brooch to the center. And that's it, you're done. You have this sweet, sparkly centerpiece that's got that shabby chic touch. It looks like it came straight from a high-end boutique. I don't know, it's getting hard to decide which one I like better. Now for the brown egg. For this one I was going for that faux chocolate egg look. Again, I created some hot glue molds, the borders and some more of the flowers. I painted the borders with a couple coats of copper pink metallic, which is quickly becoming a favorite. For the button flowers, I painted 3 yellow with a top coat of white metallic, 3 copper pink metallic, and 3 white with a top coat of white metallic. Next, I added these Dollar Tree green pearls as a frame using the bowl's design as the guide. Then I added the flower molds to the center of the bowl. No special design, just make them look pleasing to your eye. I also added some white pearls to fill the gaps between the flowers. Again, add the borders around the edge of the egg the same way we did with the white and pink. And finally, added more pearls to the borders for that perfect finishing touch. I'm telling you, this was such a fun project. Quick and easy, but very high-end. As I mentioned, they're about 13 inches by 7 inches wide, so they'll definitely stand out. They'll make such a pretty accent to your Easter decor. As a centerpiece, or on a shelf, or anywhere you want that pretty finishing touch. I really can't decide which one is my favorite. I do love the glam, but that chocolate egg does look realistic. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite. I hope you saw something today that inspired you. If you did, please subscribe. If you have any questions, leave me some comments. I thank you for watching and keep making pretty things.